Hi, I'm Celeste, and welcome to Find Your Purple. Well, this weekend is Christmas, and that makes New Year's Day 2 weeks away. So I'm preparing for my 21-day first of the year challenge. Now, I don't believe in New Year's resolutions for me. I think it's very hard to stick with something for a full year, and I don't like the idea of one miss and then you missed your New Year's resolution. So I never make them. But what I do a lot is what I call 21-day challenges. And it could be a week challenge, but 21 days seems to be the time where they say you can build a new habit, and it's a little bit more accurate in terms of being able to see the results of whatever you've done. So this year, starting January 2nd, I leave January 1st for a holiday. We do our corned beef and cabbage and black-eyed peas and sausage. I do vegan versions, but I make the others for the kids. And so I didn't want day one to be the first of the year. So starting on January 2nd, I'm doing a 21-day challenge, and it's no added sugar. Now, I'll probably be trying to do the no processed foods as well. I'm thinking about that. I'm watching videos between now and the first of the year. The doctor I watch right now is Dr. Lustig, Lustig. He's very much a believer that sugar is a big part of our problem and is a big problem in the fatty liver. And while I eat a vegan diet, a plant-based diet, I have not really focused on ever getting rid of sugar. So I just thought I would see what 21 days of no added sugar looks like. I've looked at my refrigerator. I don't have a lot of processed foods, but I do have salad dressings, and that has sugar in it, so I've got to get rid of those and come up with an alternative. So there'll be a few things I have to get rid of, but I'm curious to see how I'll feel after 21 days of no sugar. And I'll let you know. I'll kind of keep a diary of it to keep track of what I am eating each day. I'm also going to be looking at Dr. Greger's Daily Dozen. And he has a free app out there called the Daily Dozen that says in a day, if you really wanted to eat healthy in a day, you should eat this mix. And it's like 3 servings of beans, 2 of greens, 1 of fruit, 3 of grains. So he lists out kind of to give you a feel of what the balance of your diet should be. He also has water as one of the 12, or fluids, teas, waters, and he also has exercise. Now his exercise is pretty strict, like 90 minutes of moderate or 40 minutes of vigorous every day. I don't usually do things 7 days a week just because I like the option of a day off. If I use the day off as my choice, but I just don't like anything that tells me I can't mess up at all. So I won't be looking at his exercise. I'll be just looking at trying to incorporate that daily dozen or the daily 10 foods as much as possible to just give me an idea of how I should be balancing my food. So I will be kind of combining that with the no sugar, but I just thought I'd let you know. Starting the year, again, if you like New Year's resolutions, great. I'd be curious what you pick. If not, pick a 21-day challenge. It can be doing exercise every day for 21 days, or doing what I'm doing, no sugar, or trying a vegan diet for 21 days, or whatever it is, or reading a book every day for half hour. 21 days is, I think, reasonable time to stick with something fairly strictly. And so again, the why you're doing it is what's important. And that's why I'm watching some videos of Dr. Lustig and other videos about the sugar dilemma, so that I can make sure my why is really, really strong, so that when I want that cookie or that added sweetener of some kind, I've got a why, 21 days. Now, when I get to 21 days, depending on how I'm feeling, I may go to 30, but I'm starting with the 21. So I just thought I would share it. If you have a 21-day challenge the first of the year, you might start preparing for it. However it is, whatever it is you're going to do, kind of get psyched up for it so that you can be successful at it. And again, 21 days, if your why is strong, will go pretty quickly, and you might be able to see results. And I'll let you know how. I'll probably weigh myself before, because I'm just curious. Will I see any difference in my face? Will I see any difference in my weight? Will I see any difference in how I feel, my energy? I'm kind of going to watch all the different aspects because I don't know what to expect. I am going to allow myself fruit, so I'm talking the added sugar that would come in a condiment, for example. I know I've done some processed foods with bowls, and I've got to look at the ingredients. I don't usually get them. I sometimes will buy it as a treat, but I've got to look at it, and if they've got too much processing or if they have sugar, then they will be off the table for that 21 days. So we'll see how it goes, and I just thought I would throw it out there and have you guys thinking if you want to start the year strong. Again, it doesn't have to be about, it could be something mentally, physically, spiritually, relationally, something that makes you feel better at the end of the 21 days if you did it. Maybe it's meditating every day. That would work. Maybe it's calling a new person every day or writing a note every day to somebody new. That actually would be a good one for me to add. But just something that starts the year out strong. So that's it for today. As always, grab your cup of tea, sit back, and let's start sharing. Until next time, bye-bye.